Morning, Lovebugs. Morning, guys. It's Monday morning. On my way to work. Not my usual time because it's 25 minutes past 6 now. And yeah, I'm just gonna run you through on how the day goes. And let's do this. Let's do this.
Welcome, ladies, to Nice Spring. We're going to be doing today your HOTSTONE massage 16 minutes. We're going to start on your back and then we're going to turn you over to the front and finish off in the front. We have your platter over there. You can enjoy it either before or after. It will be totally up to you. So I just want to confirm, do you guys have any allergies that I should know about?
Nope.
No. Okay. Any recent surgery?
No.
Okay. And then we will discuss areas of concern where you want us to focus as we do the massage. Okay. Perfect. We can start.
Morning, Lovebugs. Morning. It's a very lovely morning. I mean, it's raining outside and I'm really loving the weather. It's actually very perfect for a rest day. So yeah. So I just want to share, on the day's events of yesterday, tell you how the whole planning thing had come about in terms of the spa dates and, yeah. So when I woke up in the morning, I went to Dalmas, to pick my two friends that I said I was just gonna, treat them like for a spa treatment. Okay, one couldn't come. She couldn't come because of work obligations. Yeah, I was quite disappointed, I must say. I was extremely disappointed, but anyway, work is work. I mean, it's the same jobs that provide for us. So yeah, priorities, okay? So I had to understand. Although I had booked this date for this long, it took this long because of her unavailability on Saturdays. But anyway, yeah, I just went to Dalmas and I saw Girla. I was like, Girla. Abruptly, someone just decides to play music. It was all nice. Let me close the window. Probably. Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue, guys. So yeah, I then get to Gela's place. Gela makes me the nicest tea ever. Like, I'm not really a person of warm beverages and stuff, right? But when I wanted, I expected to be, and because another problem was that I kept on calling Bells. I couldn't reach her. I don't know if there was network problems on my side or her end, but yeah, I just couldn't reach her, And then around about 11:30, because this is in the morning, 11:30, I then drove, it was an F3, they call it F3, and then I went there. Still, my phone wasn't connecting, so I couldn't GPS, and navigate myself to a home. And I'm like, oh my word, how am I gonna get there? But I'm like, man, if my memory serves me very well, Club Bells, it's quite easy to get there. I'm like, okay, cool, let me just drive and I'll find my way there. And then I drove. Oh, I just hit this one hump, when you like go and the car. Oh, anyway, let's just get out of from those holes. Let me drop. Anyway, so yeah, my cousin's like, and I'm like, sorry, baby. I always apologize to baby Lonwabo. I always apologize to my papa, our son. So I get there and I actually make a wrong turn and I'm like, man, I can't be driving this long. And another thing, I haven't seen these block of flats that are there now. I'm like, am I lost or something? I know it's been so many years, we've always meet people like in restaurants in these places, but we don't go to their homes. And why is our generation, do we have that? Like, we don't go to people's homes unless it goes to umsebenzi, and like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just somehow odd for me, And then she's like, no, you need to turn in you need to turn back and come straight. I mean, don't you remember my home? It's quite easy. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's actually right here. I just made the wrong turn, but okay, fine. Let me just, yeah. Okay, I got to her, saw her, obviously super, super happy. She had no clue. A whole freaking surprise, I promise you. A whole freaking surprise. Okay, we got to the car. We went to meet up we went to meet somebody. And then we drove to Springs. We got to Springs. We did our spa treatment. And then after, as I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's like towards 4 o'clock. What are we going to do now? And I'm like, it's not to say that I no longer want to do them, but I don't know. I've come to a point where I no longer want to do my lunch on J. Like J in a sense of just them. Man, guys, can we be more, I don't know, spontaneous, adventurous? Yeah, but can there be some bit of change? You know, I'm thinking, you know, as they're busy, they're and I'm like, where can we go? Like, actually, let's just go watch Wakanda. Yeah, let's go watch Wakanda. I know when we get to Carnival Mall, movies normally start around about 5. And then, y'all, movies start around about 5. And we get there, we get in time. We buy our tickets. And I'm like, I don't like their popcorns. I don't like their popcorns. I feel like they are, apart from the fact that still going to cause popcorns are overpriced, but I don't finish them, like, and I don't enjoy them that much. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't enjoy the popcorn. I don't even I'm not a fan of cool drink. When I want cool drink is when I really feel like it. I then went to Pick and Pay and I bought myself some juice. I like juice. Juice is my favorite thing. I went to buy juice. And then we were hungry, went to get some fast food, so we trespassed with fast food. We managed to do that. Kasi girls, we got this, girl, we got but we couldn't eat inside. We only ate the chips. We couldn't eat the burger because, like, you know, when you eat a burger, you want to see it. Actually, you want to see the contents of it. So okay, we watched Wakanda. I don't know how to feel about the movie. You know, I like to give reviews and stuff. I honestly don't know. Yes, there's this water god that has like superpowers underneath water, like deep in the sea and stuff, and then also in surface, who gets like his power from his skin. His skin actually is more like an amphibian, you know, breathe through, I don't know, gills or something, and the skin, something like that. Yeah, more like an amphibian. And comes to terrestrial land, and then yeah, he was basically attacking Wakanda in protecting the vibranium. I don't know. And then the queen was killed. As the queen was killed, and then the princess drank this potion, the herbs they've made, so that she can gain strength, you know, and fight this super underwater god, who they call it Kuku clan, something like that. Yeah, and then they end up joining forces together with this god from the underwaters and Wakanda. I don't know. Oh, and another thing, as a native Xhosa speaking person, I am actually very disappointed with the Xhosa. I am honestly, utterly, I can't describe. It's really bad. The only person that I feel like really, you know, really took their time and really learned the language in terms of the accent is Lupita Nyong'o. The rest, they are really bad. I so wish they could just like stick to English and keep it like that. I would rate the movie a 3, but I'm even skeptical with that 3. Maybe a 2.5. A 2.5. it didn't hit home for me. I don't know, maybe we were missing T'Challa, the previous Black Panther. I don't know, but I honestly didn't feel like, yeah. Another thing, it was lengthy, yo, because we were quite late when we got into the cinema. You know, almost when you pay for the movie, they say it starts at 5, but with the advertisements and all of that, it ends up starting probably like 20 past or something. We came out of the cinema at 22:08. It was still not finished. You know, I don't know what time it was still not finished, because now I'm worried by the fact that I still need to. It just became extremely dark outside, so much that I had to switch on the lights in my room, guys. It's like raining cats and dogs. It's really that bad, hey? But it's, like I said initially, it's such a beautiful, lovely rest day. I mean, it's a Sunday, so we're taking it easy, guys. So yeah, I was really worried that I have to drive back my friend to Dalmas, and Dalmas is another province, and my number plate is like GP. So you understand, with the high crime rates and also the model that I'm driving and the brand, I was really scared. So I'm like, you know what, let me ask my man, let me ask him, you know. So he's like, no, drive back to Springs and drop off your car, and then we're gonna take my car, and then we're gonna drive all together. Because, you know, I don't know, there's that manly protection, man. Lando, you know, it's okay. There's someone by your side. I was just scared to drive back alone, you know, coming from Dalmas. So okay, but he changes his plans. It's like, no, he leaves his car there. We get to this certain place, he leaves his car there, and then we drive with mine, and then we use the riskiest highway, I must say, at night, which is the N12. And then we went, and then we came back. Did I not get a lecture throughout when we came back? Because obviously in front of the friend, Azenzi was on, but we're all nice and cool. Did I not get a lecture? But you know what, I also like that with a partner that you have, you know, they are able to reprimand you. Because, you know, I'm such a, not in a bad way, but I can be mouthful, you know. I I can give you my 2 cents in everything. I mean, I talk, you know, he knows I talk. So for someone to have someone in your life that is able to shut you down and sit you down, it's quite a blessing, you know. Someone that can speak sense. So yeah, I kind of like and my mom kept on calling, oh Mdanam, and I'm like, hi mama, tears and central land in and I'm like, okay. Got home, all my sisters, not all my sisters, my sister from Barberton is also here around. So guys, it was just such a very splendid day, although I didn't really spend time with my sister on Saturday because she had to take the kids out, since it was her kids' birthdays on the 10th and the 11th of November. So yeah, she has to take them out, you know, for a date and so forth. So yeah, she drove all the way. Hey, being a mom, guys. Yeah, it was so beautiful. You know, for me, with the spa treatment, by the way, guys, okay, now I'm really jumping off, but yeah, I can do a spa date anytime, any day, anywhere, guys. The thing that it does to the body, the rejuvenation it provides, honey. Anyway, do enjoy, do subscribe. It is the Atab Show. See you later. Love it for the nails. We are gone. Girls.